Hello, Avishya fans and handloom lovers. We are here today to discuss a very interesting collection. This is the Red Bridal collection, and I'm here with Kalai, my co-founder.
So we recently just went on a sourcing trip to Kanjivaram, and one thing our customers have always been asking us, because of the abundance of pastels these days, the traditional red bridal seems to be in scarcity. So this time we went out actually sourcing and looking for a collection of beautiful red color bridal sarees in, various shades of red really, so that somebody who wants to have a traditional wedding still has a wide range of choices at Avishya.
Interestingly, we came across some very wonderful variations of red, and Kalai, I mean, one of the things is that, red is such a traditional color and is considered so auspicious. Indian tradition considers red as a very auspicious color, especially for weddings. It's considered very auspicious. It's supposed to be the symbol of prosperity, love, passion, fertility. So many, things assigned to the color red. So that's probably the reason why red bridals are much preferred. I know a lot of fashion has come in, and pastels and very fashionable trends, tissues, pastels, all of that has come. But I still think the red holds its own.
Yeah,
Red holds its own, and look at it. I mean, also the symbol of the married woman, the vermilion or the
Sindoor.
in Sindoor, or in Tamil we call it the Kungumam, is all red. So it's very, very auspicious, very traditional, and so I still think the red bridal collection, Kanjivaram collection, is a very special collection.
Yeah, and nothing speaks in Indian wedding like red. I was saying that it's sort of, the color pops.
And today nobody needs to get very bored, because there are so many variations of red. And this time, because we went looking for a red bridal collection, we were so pleasantly surprised, because there are brick reds, there are orange reds, there are cherry reds, there are chili reds, there are deep maroons, also called in Tamil, the arakku. And one has to look for them, though. It's not easy to find. What we found is, strangely, though it is, it's surprising, isn't it, Kalai? I mean, he thought we'll end up with some 20-25 sarees. We finally could get hold of only about 10 to 15. Finding the right variety of red and the right prices is a little bit of a challenge, and which is very funny, because it's such an auspicious color. I wonder why it's such a challenge to find good.
Exactly.
So maybe we'll start looking at some of these sarees.
You want to start with that?
Yeah. This, I would call this an orange red, brick red.
Brick red, probably.
Yeah, probably a brick red. Let's open this saree. So this is the body of the saree.
Yeah.
This is very nice, because I think it's primarily a floral saree.
Yeah.
I am not able to see any of the traditional bird or animal motifs here. It's not there in the body. It's completely floral.
Yeah.
And the borders also is also nice bunch of floral. It's like a bunch of flowers.
No, it's probably the same pattern.
Yes.
It's just like, this is more on a Bhavanji background. So it looks like the reverse. Whereas this is like on a jari or a jari.
On this background. The brick red background. So it's very nice, very nicely done, completely floral. But shall we take a look at the pallu?
Yeah.
Really nice. Fabulous.
There, the peacock and the yari. They're not a peacock, if you notice.
Yeah, it's
The beak's open.
the beak is open. Of course, in Tamil they call this alagu. The beak is open, and I think it seems to be holding a small leaf inside the beak. So there is the annam is there. Then the yari motif is there. Of course, it repeats after that. The annam and the yari repeat each other. I was wondering how come this Kanjivaram doesn't have any bird or animal motifs. So all the traditional motifs are there. Overall, I think it's got a very stunning look for someone who wants a nice, predominantly floral motif on the body.
Yeah.
And here as well. In fact, here the center portion, we forgot to talk about this. The entire center panel color is tutripu.
Yeah.
Tutripu. So it's essentially, which is why I missed that. I think I saw this first, and I didn't notice the.
I'm standing on this side. I saw this was that. So it's
all of this is a tutripu motif, and beautifully separated by these, lovely geometrical patterns, octagonal patterns or hexagonal patterns. I would say.
Yeah.
Beautifully done, very, very beautifully done. So if someone wears this, it really will be looking like a floral motif saree.
Yeah.
With a little bit of garnishing of the traditional Kanjivaram motifs, because the borders also don't have that. The borders, in fact, the major portion of the pallu doesn't have any bird or animal motifs.
And the bride would have anyhow pleated her sari. I don't think the bride leaves it loose, because she wears it with jewelry, the udyanam and all of that. So
yes, correct. No, yeah, absolutely, you're right. And what are they down for the blouse?
The blouse is and the fabric is
Lovely red.
yeah, and it's
Yes.
nice and thick if you notice. Because sometimes if people want to do ari on their blouses, they're having to use a raw silk blouse or whatever. But this has got enough strength in the material itself to take the weight of heavy embroidery.
Yes. And this is also been finished with gum. This is what they say. And they have two varieties of finish in the Kanjivaram. The one is some people like the soft silky finish, but it doesn't have the strength and the strength, tactile strength it doesn't have.
Yeah.
So it won't pleat so well. Whereas this is actually majority will be the one which is gummed. The silk is gummed. So then it has a very nice, solid feel, thick Kanjivaram feel. It unlike the regular, mulberry silk minus the gum will be very mellifluous, very, very, very fluid.
Yeah.
This is thick, so the fall will be good. And like you said, I think for ari work, etc., this will be fantastic. Because if it's too soft and flowy, then ari workers will find it difficult to do the ari work.
Okay,
Yeah. Well, nice sari. So let's move on to the
Next
next
one.
one. Yeah.
This is a different red. It's got
This has got shades of wine red.
actually more like cherry
Ready?
is what I would say. I'm just trying to open the sari.
Fabulous sari. Lovely. Fantastic. Again, the entire body has paisleys, beautiful paisleys, lovely paisleys all over. And the paisley is this lovely green, almost like Meenakari work.
Yeah.
Wonder how they did the weaving for this color. It's very interesting. Wow.
So the
look,
green's running right
there's a
now.
green. On the weft, there's a complete string of, parallel lines of green running.
Yeah.
Which is what gives the, on the other side, shows up as the lovely, beautiful outline inside of the paisley.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
There's also another name for this design.
Uh-huh.
We have the Kodimala, which is the flowers in Kanjivaram like the Jangla. This is called the Kodimanga.
Oh, Kudimanga. Oh, I see. Okay. So that's the body of the sari. The form of the sari, that if you see the top border, is thinner. It's narrow. The bottom border is broader. And traditionally, this is called the morning-evening border in Kanchipuram. Top border is also a Bavanji format because no other motif. It's just a diagonal line weaving. This is Bavanji border with a little bit of leaf motifs on the edges. And bottom, there are two panels. The bottom is a Bavanji border, right? And on the top, you have beautiful motifs of, I think this is an elephant motif. And then you have a lovely peacock motif. And I think the peacock and the elephant are alternating with each other here.
And look at the pallu. The pallu has got this beautiful band of horses. And then below that, there's a yari.
Oh, there's a yard below the horse.
Yeah.
What is the significance of that? I wonder what it is, because this is the trotting or galloping horses throughout. And in the bottom, you have these lovely yaris which are finished. But yeah, it's very nice.
And then there's
Like-
a row of peacocks. This, of course, comes on either side. And in between, I think it's fully Kamalam. This is not the Tripu motif. It's a band of flowers on diamonds.
And then, of course, the omnipresent Rudraksha motif,
Yeah.
a line of Rudraksha motifs separating the peacock motifs and the Kamala motif. And the lovely flowers. Like you said, it's cherry red. It's really, really nice. Got a hint of magenta or
Yeah.
pink. Got a hint of that. So that and the red together is the very nice, the cherry red color. Fabulous.
From the very stylish red, now we have a classic arak.
Oh, the dark maroon.
The
The
dark
deep
maroon
color,
or the
which in Tamil Nadu, the Kanjivaram circles, is called as
Arak.
Arakku red. Lovely. Beautiful floral motifs. This is not a typical Kanjivaram motif. This looks very Banarsi to me.
The motif is very banal.
Very Banarsi, isn't it?
But you know what? I think also a lot of fluidities happen. I've seen a lot of old saris with this because look at this. This green is also part of this. Green and red is a very traditional combination in Kanjivaram. Banarsi doesn't use this combination. And while it's largely floral, I think there's a whole lot of animal motifs in the border. So 80s, 90s weddings, I've seen quite a few of these. So
So a lot of fusion of cultures happen, isn't it? It's amazing that a lot of Banarsi designs flow into the Kanjivaram sari.
the reverse also happens. You see geometric Banarsis now. And where would you think of geometric Banarsis?
Lovely. And yeah, one more morning evening border. The top is narrow and the bottom border is broad. And of course, it's got So it's a row of peacocks, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nothing else. It's complete row of peacock motifs. And bottom is a nice, rich, thick Bhavanji border. And edged on Bhavandi is edged on both sides by Rudrakshas. Beautiful. And the top side of the peacock motif is a beautiful, it's a scallop. If you see, it's a scallop design. Stunning.
Yeah, there's one more peacock.
Scallop. And
There's
in between the scallop, you have one more peacock.
Yeah.
It's very, very stylishly done. It's amazing. But I guess that's what makes the Kanjivaram saree. It's a piece of art, Kali, really.
Yeah.
Sometimes you look at it, they do the variation saree to saree, like the scallop and the peacock, large peacock on the bottom, and it's something we discovered just now.
Yeah.
I don't think we saw it when we picked up the saree.
We didn't.
We looked at the overall saree and the pattern. It was looking nice. I think we missed that.
We missed that, yeah. And look at the pallu. The pallu say got peacocks again, but it's turned back. And this is something I have not seen in Kanjivaram. The horses are also looking back. It's a rearing horse which is looking back. So it's alternating horses and peacocks which are turning back. The diamond pattern with florals. This is a very different floral. It's got like a plus in the center and then petals around. And even the form of the diamond itself has got like petals or leaves.
Yeah.
A stunning saree, a beautiful color. This is a very, very traditional South Indian wedding color.
Yeah.
This is not even, this form of red probably is not even used
in the north.
in the north.
It's not. It's
This is
a
a
very
very-
typical, classic South Indian.
More
Very-
Tamil wedding. I don't
Very
even.
Tamil. I don't know if it's even so popular in the rest of the South. In Tamil Nadu, the Arak is supposed to be a very special color for wedding.
Yeah.
And so
Want to see the flowers? Yeah, sir.
wow. What a color. I mean, it's stunning.
Yeah.
The Arak red is really stunning.
And for our customers who would ask, this is deep snuff brown.
Snuff brown.
It's not black because in the bridal saree, our weavers don't use black.
Yeah,
And some
yeah.
customers ask for that specifically.
We can take it for granted that 99.9% of our Kanjivaram weavers, if it's a bridal saree, will not use black.
Yeah.
Because the average Tamil customer, or even the South Indian customer, I would say, would not consider black as part of the bridal saree. Considered inauspicious, so that's why. So if you see a dark color, you can check. If you check the weave, come closer, you'll know that if you see the weave, because this is where the thread, individual thread itself is exposed. So if you come closer, you'll realize that this is a dark snuff brown. It's not black. Yeah, it's not black, it's snuff brown. But this snuff brown is what gives the strength. The maroon and the snuff brown together make it Arak.
Yeah.
The dark, deep maroon is achieved by the snuff brown. Yes. Is this red?
Yeah. It is sort of gold interspersed with red.
Yeah.
For want of a
Doesn't
better
look
word.
like red at all to me. It looks like a sheet of gold. Wow. This is like somebody poured out a liter of gold on a woven Kanchipuram silk saree and then made this saree. It's beautiful. And the gold is just interspersed itself out here. The entire body,
It's actually, you're right. This looks like plates. There's a shimmer.
absolute shimmer. If you see, it's actually it's kind of a folklore motif, floral folklore kind of finish. All the folklores are kind of dovetailing into each other.
Yeah.
Dovetailed into each other. That's if you come closer, you'll see how the floral motifs are dovetailed into each other. Folklore motifs. It's beautiful all over the body, very, very skillfully woven. And again, one other morning evening saree. The other reason why morning evening sarees are popular, especially in bridals, color is that what I hear is that when you drape it, then the border doesn't take a very large portion of the front. When you drape the saree, which means all the jewelry can be set off very nicely. Otherwise, the border will tend to overpower the jewelry. Got it. So, which is why I think they do a lot of morning evening borders in the Kanjivaram saree, right? Especially the bridal saree. Yeah. And of course, the bottom, what do we have here?
Elephant figure with their trumpet out. I think these are deer. So there are 2 elephants and 2 deers.
Yeah.
And sage is around. And the pallu's got these nice big circles with floral motifs.
Yeah.
One kodimala, flowers again, silver. Again, actually, this is also a largely floral front saree.
Yeah.
I mean, I know there's a band of elephants and deer at the border, but it's a very, very largely floral look. The pallu's also not got any of the,
And of course, here, it's a diamond motifs here, the center. In between the diamond shapes, you have this beautiful floral motif.
And there's one surprise in this saree. All the other sarees, the jamdu or the kinara was red. It's got a bright violet,
Yeah.
which also
Wow. Oh, this is something. This is stunning. So it's a contrasting violet border.
Yeah.
It's a kind of a blue violet.
Yes.
Beautiful, lovely. The weave has got a bit of blue and bit of violet. It's beautiful. So the contrast will be really, really stunning in this. And yeah, you got it correctly. The kinara or the jammudu is the violet. So they've carried on the same. The weaving obviously
In
has
the blouse.
the threads have this, so they use that in the blouse, which is very nice. It contrasts very well with the saree. After all, it's almost a golden red saree, so it's really adds a bit of color.
So we'll add a nice pop of violet.
Dash of color it'll add, yes. Very nice. Yeah. Good. Have you seen any all floral sarees so far? One you've seen?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the last one.
So I was thinking because I think Eid is coming up, and a lot of our Muslim customers will look out for, no animal motifs. In fact, a lot of Marwadi customers also, don't like animal motifs on their sarees.
Yeah.
So I think we have more. We saw one, but I think we have
quite
a few more no animal motif sarees in red, other bridal sarees in other colors as well. But today we'll look at reds. So yeah, no, I just suddenly remembered, yes, we picked up a couple of no animal motifs.
We showed one. I showed one. We should be.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful, sensational chili red.
It's got this stylized Rudraksha motif, slightly elongated all over, and it's separated with beautiful vine of leaves actually.
Yeah.
A row of leaves, or kodi as it's called in Tamil. And of course the pallu is the dominant portion of the pallu. I would call this a floral motif. It's samandi as it's called in Tamil. So this is the top of the genda flower, or the chrysanthemum, or the samandi in Tamil. So this is floral. And on both sides, you have a lovely, beautiful peacock motifs all in a row. And then again, like the previous saree, there's this scallop finish.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful scallop finish. And what do they do in between the scallops? They must have hidden away some motifs there.
No, just some flowers.
Floral.
Yeah, but you also missed the horses on top of the peacocks. These are the flying horses.
Flying horse.
Winged horses.
Beautiful. Beautiful winged horse. Lovely. Fabulous. Rows of them, actually, yeah. The entire rows, winged horses. Beautiful. Let's see the border. Border we haven't seen, yeah. Lovely. The way they've woven it. The yari is there, and then the peacock. And then there's one more peacock, and then the yari comes again. There's an elephant as well. There's an elephant motif here. Then the yari comes. So it's kind of all dovetailed into each other. It's lovely. And of course, in the end, there's lovely floral motifs. It's a nice border. It's 2-level border. So it's really nice. And morning, evening, of course. We saw the pallu, and
We're not seeing the blouse yet. The blouse is.
Beautiful. So what red is this color? Is this chili red?
This is chili red. Long ago, I used to be tremendously confused between the difference between the chili red and tomato red. One of our weavers sorted out for me. So he told me chili is spicy, so associated with fire. So chili red is more orange, whereas tomato is a fruit and it's cool, and therefore it's more pink. I mean, these are people who've been doing this for generations. It's so hardwired that they're able to convert, colors into simple references.
Amazing. Absolutely. Are we running out of time?
I think we are.
We're running out of time. So we kind of wind up. Yeah, we've seen about 5-6 sarees today.
Yeah.
This is a quick peek into the lovely red bridal collection, which we are just about to launch. So bridal season is still on. And those of you who are very, very particular about red bridal sarees, please come over to our Avishya store. You can at leisure, at your ease, take a look at the entire bridal collection, especially the red bridal collection. You'll be very happy. Our store is very relaxed, incidentally. You'll find none of the hustle bustle, the usual, big label stores which you associate with Chennai. Our store is there in Alwarpet, in 281 TTK Road, Alwarpet. So it's quite easy to get to search on Google. You'll find it. If you search Avishya Alwarpet, you'll get here. Very relaxed ambience. In fact, we have lovely 50s, 60s, Hindi film music or Tamil film music running in the source. So the ambience is very relaxed. Our staff are also very friendly. Nobody will hustle you. At least you can spend hours here trying out, checking out, especially if you're a bridal customer. I personally believe it's the perfect place to go to because we have a wide collection and we also have some very special collections like today, the red bridal collection. Apart from this, of course, we have others. You can come here, you can at your leisure, check it out. In fact, many times families come over, mothers, daughters, two sisters, they come here, they spend a lot of time. Sometimes we even find that for the bridal shopping, the bride is in the USA, she's talking to her mother and sister over here. You do video calls and they come here, they at ease, our staff will be doing the video call, the person there will be on the line. Of course, for video calls, you'll have to tell us a bit in advance so that the time can be adjusted and people are available here and the person there as well. So please come over, check it out, and there'll be no pressure at all. Very, very relaxed. If you really like it, and we also want only customers who like our sarees to come spend, enjoy the store, enjoy the sarees and buy from us. So that's the kind of ambience which Avishya provides. So please come over. Of course,
If you're not in Chennai and you're anywhere else in the world, just anywhere else in India or around the world, we ship close to 40 countries. You could just visit our website, avishya.com, search for Red Bridals, and our customer service team will, I mean, you can see the collection there and any doubts you have, because this is a big purchase. A customer, you may want to see the saree on a video or get onto a video call or have questions on daylight images. All of that our customer service team will be happy to help you. If you don't want to go to the website itself and just want to buy on WhatsApp, our WhatsApp number is 73057 77291. Numbers here below, 73057 77291. You just need to take a screenshot of the saree and send it to that number, and our customer service team would be happy to help you.
and we have, please don't get intimidated by saying it's a very leisurely experience and you can take all the time. No, we are not an expensive store. Our prices are very reasonable. In fact, bridal sarees, we have starting from all the way from 30,000 all the way to, we have, of course, really super duper grand, brilliant sarees even at, I think it tops off about 1,10,000. Yeah, we have sarees like that too. But we also have sarees, beautiful sarees at starting from 35,000 onwards. So bridal, we have a wonderful range and wonderful collection. Please come over, take a look, enjoy your shopping here.
If you like this video, please click on the like button, hit subscribe to our channel and hit on the bell button. We come with new arrivals every day, so please ensure that you hit on the bell button so you don't miss any of our notifications. Also, if you're a saree lover and you really like our videos, I'm sure you know other saree lovers too, so please refer us to your friends, family. It'll be of great help to us if you
Spread the message of wonderful collections, especially lovely handloom collections for which we are famous for. There are not too many places in Chennai where you get really specialty handloom collections. So we pride ourselves as a one-stop shop. We have handlooms from across the country, from over 100 weaving clusters we're having in under one roof in Chennai. So probably the only place in Chennai which has so many varieties under one roof. Please share it with your friends. I'm sure they'll thank you for it. And once again, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you for watching.
For another bit of news for you, that we've also launched our app. So those of you who want to get a constant notifications on our uploads, please download the Avishya app. It's available on the Play Store and the Apple Store. Please download the app and you can be sure that all our updates come to you. Thank you.